Good morning, morning breathers. Welcome to Morning Breath. I am your host, Tim Elliott, back in the chair.
Back in the big boy chair.
After a few days off of exploring Kansas City and the National Wrestling Tournament. Joined in the studio this morning by super producer Alex P.
Good to be here.
Alex P. Happy Monday, Alex.
Happy Monday.
You were just all business this morning.
Yep, all business.
Business.
Just a businessman.
It's on your day back. Yeah.
We have John the Voice.
Good morning.
Tippy top of the morning.
Tip top.
You have already started the day out well with stories off air, so
All right.
we may get to some of those, we may not. And then also we have Boss Man Matt. Good morning, Matt.
I keep showing up.
Yeah, well, you're here. You're here.
I'm here.
You're here.
I'm
you're
here.
But good to be back. I've had several days off. The National Wrestling Tournament was incredible. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I'm sure glad I got to experience that. A little downer to see, at least we had a wrestler. Iowa had a wrestler in the finals.
33 straight years, I think they said that Iowa's had a wrestler in the finals.
And going into this, I'm not sure, I can't dwell on this very much because there are few, there's many wrestling fans, but
Right.
probably few that are actually listening this morning. It was nice to have Drake in the finals. He really wrestled well.
Yeah, he did.
Our 25-pounder.
Yeah, he could have won that.
Yeah, I couldn't see. There was some questionable stuff about the takedown that was an Arizona State kid he was wrestling or something.
Yep.
Anyway, he was there. Had a great tournament.
Yep.
We
Thankfully.
missed some points from 197. Zach Glazer.
Yeah, that was a shocker.
He did not wrestle well. He didn't look good from the start.
Yeah. But we also, and I have to keep reminding myself this, we missed some points from Cassiope that could have been there.
Well, sure.
And Abe Assad would have been at 84. And
So overall, we finished fifth.
Right.
We didn't get production out of several guys. Zach he's probably the biggest shock.
Yeah.
And then 74, Patrick, it's just a tough weight.
It's not his weight.
It's a tough weight for him, Patrick Kennedy.
Right.
I'm proud of every one of those guys. They all battled their hearts off. And Zach was surely disappointed.
Yep.
That I could tell. Congrats to Iowa State coming back, getting fourth.
They got fourth.
They with their national champ, Carr.
Yeah, that was a big match with him and O'Toole.
It was huge. I kind of picked him early. I thought he was a man on a mission. He's a returning national champ and then seeded fourth.
Yep.
And I think he took that personal.
Yeah.
So.
And I took that personally.
And you took it
No,
personally?
it was just,
and he took it
It's a
personally.
line. So do you remember a few years ago when they did the documentary on the Chicago Bulls and their entire...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And so Michael Jordan, like one of the big lines, was like, and I took that personally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had a great time and got to call in a day while
Yep.
I was down there.
Did you get barbecue?
I didn't.
You didn't. You went to Kansas City and didn't get barbecue. You should have asked Alex. Now that we know that Alex is like the Kansas City connoisseur.
Well, I drove past Gates' Barbecue. You know Gates Barbecue?
I have no clue what Gates Barbecue is.
Gates Barbecue is one of the originals. There's like two originals.
Right.
And drove right past it almost every day. And I said, I'm going to stop there tomorrow and get me a barbecue sandwich.
Yep.
And I never did.
Yeah.
Just wasn't feeling barbecue.
Well, I had so much food at the house, so they had family there.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, you had a house that saved you a bunch of money, I'm sure.
Well, it did. I'm sure it did. I don't know what the rooms were, but the house was, I don't know, $700 a night.
Oh, geez.
Ooh.
But we had a lot of people.
I thought you said you weren't paying him for this gig.
I'm not, that's all his real estate gig. Man, it's not morning breath money.
What else? We got basketball going on. The Hawkeye ladies played,
The Hawkeye ladies played.
and I did get to see that.
They had a rough first quarter, but came around.
Yeah, they looked a little.
Well, so we were talking during the game. Like Coach Bluer was saying, even before the game started, she was concerned that with as much time as they've had off, you brush off a little rust. And I tell you what, Holy Cross, they came out. They were
on
at
fire.
the beginning. They were not scared, and then it just takes one thing. Like that foul that was upgraded, whatever, to intentional foul.
Yeah.
I thought that was a little. It was just a foul, whatever else. There was some people that were hot on the collar on the internet about it, like. They were laughing in the background. They were doing this. I'm like, it's all right. It's tournament basketball.
Yeah.
It's gonna be physical. It's
Not
all right.
that bad.
You can't touch our Caitlin. The world lights on fire.
That's for sure. So the women play tonight?
They play tonight at 7.
Okay.
And Iowa State men made Sweet 16. Iowa men got beat last night. I watched not 1 second of that game.
I did not watch it either.
I watched about 10 seconds of it. I flipped over in the first half during a commercial break just to see. There was a couple guys in my house watching college ball, and to be fair, one of them was like, "Hey, can we look?" And I was like, "Why? Why do we want to do
Why
that?"
do we
So I
care?
was like, "All right, fine," to appease the masses. And so I flipped over there, and they were down like 15 in the first half, and I was like, "And we're done. Like, and we're going back to the other games."
Yeah.
Like it's not worthy of viewing privileges at this point.
I think they lost by 9. I know they lost by 9.
All right. Well, I don't even know who they played.
Utah.
I came back from, I traveled back yesterday, and I was shot.
Well, they didn't play until like 8 o'clock or something last
Yeah,
night.
it was late.
I was in bed at 8:30.
Right.
I mean, I was done. Late night,
Yeah.
my last night in Kansas City.
Oh. And why wouldn't it be?
Okay. You said you had a birthday
Yeah,
party story you
so
want to tell.
so I went to my sister's this weekend, Tiffany, who nobody's checked in yet this morning, I don't think. So anyway, my 5-year-old nephew is having a birthday party. So went to a 5-year-old party, and Friday night before we went to Walmart. My wife and I went to Walmart to try to find some gifts, and he's really into space and spaceships and planets and
Star Wars stuff.
and all that stuff. So we got him a little Star Wars thing, and then we're walking down the aisle, and my wife goes, we should get some of these. Well, they had whoopee cushions.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, well, okay, that's fine. And so we gave him a whoopee cushions, and I got to tell you, the joy on a 5-year-old's face the first time he hears a whoopee cushion,
Yep.
it was remarkable.
It
was pure unadulterated joy.
That's awesome.
The first time he heard a whoopee cushion, and he's like shocked, and he's looking, and he's like, blow it up again. It's like, so we did that 2 or 3 times. But not only that, but there were people in this room anywhere from age 2 to 80 something, right? Everybody's busting out laughing because farts are funny no matter how old you are.
No matter what.
No matter what. If they brought these into boardrooms, wars would be averted. Cops could, rectify a tense situation, just break out a whoopee cushion.
Yeah. Let's set the mood.
Let's just bring out whoopee cushions. Could be the answer to many of our
A
problems.
lot of problems.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah, but I have to say, a 5-year-old experienced whoopee cushion for the first time. It was a highlight of, maybe my whole year so far.
That's awesome.
Is, you don't
That's
get that
awesome.
again.
You don't get that again.
That's fantastic.
Did it last?
No, it lasted 4 times, but fortunately, it was a 2-pack. So
Yeah.
But wait, there's more.
there's more. We didn't break out the second one, but the first one I think lasted 3 or 4 times.
So I had to learn that too. My grandson, he got a hold of one, and just the same, just loved it.
Yep.
And every time he'd go into Dollar General, he'd find those and put them in the cart so we could have them.
Yeah.
He's now past that.
Yeah. Well, are you ever really past it?
No, at least he's not looking for them.
Are you ever really past the whoopee cushion? Because I'm telling you, everybody in the room dying laughing.
Yeah, it's just funny, and then their reactions are funny too. We got 1 minute. You want to take a break now, Alex?
Yeah, let's do that.
Take a break now.
Yeah, let's
Thank
do
you.
it.
We'll be right back.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Step back in time and create unforgettable memories of the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers reunion. Gather the family and immerse yourselves in the nostalgic charm of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and the horses. Whether it's the savory delights from the North Village to the log cabin or the unforgettable concerts, this is where memories are crafted. Plan now to bask in the history of the past from August 29th to September 2nd in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for details. Don't miss this chance to make timeless memories.
At 5 Star Community Credit Union, we want to help you lead a better life. We offer competitive rates and convenient appointment times for all kinds of loans: auto, recreational vehicles, home equity, line of credit, holiday, and personal loans. We make it easy to build your credit and enjoy the good things in life.
We invite you to join 5 Star Community Credit Union. We are community-minded and member-focused. Come visit our locations in West Burlington and Mount Pleasant or online at 5starcu.org. Federally insured through the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
Good morning and welcome back to Morning Breath. I'm your host, Tim Elliott, joined in the studio by Alex P., super producer.
Good to be here.
John the Voice.
Morning.
Matt the Boss Man.
Still here.
I very first want to say thank you, KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thanks, Casey, and all the gang over at KCTC for sponsoring the Southeast Iowa Video Network. Because I forgot to say this earlier.
How dare you?
That's all right.
Shame on me. Also, thank you.
All that vacation time.
Got my brain soft.
Well, there's some pressure in the big boy chair. I tell you. So Friday, I had to move over here back to my normal spot because I just couldn't do it. And
Who was here Friday? Oh, I was here.
You were here. You were on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I came back over here to my normal spot, and also I think I don't remember if I mentioned this on air, but we gave you all this crap about the comments and looking over your shoulder, and it is much easier from where we sat than where from you sat.
It's way easier. It would be so easy if I was over there.
But then I couldn't see him.
Yeah.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown, Tim.
Indeed it is, my lad. We also like to thank Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh and all the Hy-Vees in our area. Thank you, Willie.
Thank you, Willie.
All right, we're going to do a little trivia this morning. Or
We
you
do.
Want to talk about some.
Let's do the comments because we got some comments in. So Paula's in this morning. My mom's in this morning. Kristen checked in, and my buddy Ray and John. You want to see what my buddy Ray sent? Can you pull that up, Alex?
Pull it up.
A remote controlled fart machine.
We're going to have one of those in studio.
A remote controlled fart machine.
We need one of those in studio.
Only $16.95.
Let's get two.
Let's get two. I might be able to find budget for that. That would be.
We can.
Well, it has to be on a day now since we all know it's coming. It has to be on a day where we have a guest, so they have no idea what's up, and we place it under their chair. That's yeah.
No, we're going to have one.
Okay. The remote controlled fart machine.
But I get to have the remote.
So I love the description of this. It says remote controlled fart machine number 2.
Number 2
is the successor to the original highly successful. Okay, how do we range success? Where's the grid that we place success for our fart machine? Like, what are the metrics? I would like to understand this.
It's up to 100 feet. You could be in another county and hit the button.
It has 15 louder sounds.
To press the control at the appropriate time to let it rip, it says. All right. The new boombox feature has more bass and volume for those booming parts that you asked for.
It's going to vibrate your
The people asked for this, apparently. It says, armed with this device, you are guaranteed to embarrass your victims whenever the mood strikes you. Wow. Man, we could do a whole session on this. Just
we need this.
There's a whole marketing team that sat in a room and came up with this description
like,
somewhere.
They did a great job.
It's got us, our interest is piqued.
Yeah.
We must have this. We must have this.
Juvenile or not, farts are funny.
They are.
We got some more comments here.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Oh, okay. Good morning. Hopefully I'll see some of you tonight at the Washington Chamber of Commerce dinner. Yes, but you know what? I'd like to know an over-under of how many people are actually going to be there to sneak out for the Iowa game. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to look around the room and see how many people besides
Got
me are going to be on their
look on their
phones streaming because I'll be streaming.
Yeah.
They always make the hospital sit down front though, so that's going to be a problem for me. So I'll have to hide my phone while I'm streaming the game.
Well,
but-
you won't be the only one on it.
Oh yeah, there'll be a lot of people most interested.
Megan Allen says the gift that keeps on giving with the remote. Well done.
Love it. We got to have one. What else? Yeah, we do have.
See, it's juvenile or not, farts are funny.
Farts are just funny. You ever farted somewhere, Alex? Wish you didn't.
Never. Never.
Wait till you're 60.
Yes. Speaking of which, happy birthday, Mr.
I did
Elliott.
have a birthday last
Happy
weekend.
birthday.
Thank you. Had the family all around. Stayed up late. Woke up late. I did not get up once except the morning I called in before 7 o'clock.
Outstanding.
Outstanding indeed. We got some trivia. What are we going to do? Let's do some trivia.
We got some trivia, but I didn't give you guys any of the answers to this. So it's completely out of nowhere, right?
I was going to say, I'm like, I have no.
No, you don't.
I
Because
don't
normally
either.
I give you all the rundown and what's happening, and I did not do it today.
Nothing.
So, and Alex, you can play along.
Okay. I'll try.
You'll try. These. Well, I don't know. These are not very scholarly. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, good. We got it.
What animal did Australian soldiers fight in 1932?
What animal?
What animal?
Alligator.
No.
Would have been the kangaroo.
No. But that would be
Koala.
the first, no. But I watched the Jim Jeffries, the comedian. Have you guys seen him?
Yes.
Anyway, he's pretty crude, but he's funny. But he was talking about koalas. He's from Australia, and when the wildfires went through Australia before COVID, and half the country and everybody's worried about the koalas, and he says the koalas he says eucalyptus leaves. That's all they eat is eucalyptus leaves, and he says the effects of eucalyptus leaves is the same as THC on a human. He says koalas sleep 22 hours a day and just eat eucalyptus leaves, so they're stoned all the time.
They just
Man.
knew how to use a Taco Bell.
Oh my gosh.
so
That might be that might be my favorite thing I've heard so far today. That's fantastic.
So the koalas are just stoned little bears hanging out eating eucalyptus.
No wonder they're so chill all the time.
They
It makes
are.
so much more sense to me now.
He says the sloth sleeps 21 hours a day. The koala 22. So
There's a winner.
there you go. So
I
the
think it was like bed bugs or something.
He said animal.
animal.
Okay, then the snake.
No, the emu.
The emu.
The war lasted just a month. The soldiers literally used machine guns to fight the birds. but when
Well,
the
they're
gun,
vicious.
But when the gun jammed, the emus won a small victory.
Oh, God.
This is in 1932, the Great Emu War.
I'm afraid I
They
would
don't put that in history books.
No, apparently they do not.
that one. I had no
Can't
idea.
believe you said bed bugs.
I have to think something out of the realm of
Well,
possibilities.
you did not think emus.
I didn't think emu.
What did the first webcam ever stream at the University of Cambridge in 1993?
Man.
Well, this sounds. I mean, this should be really, really interesting.
Somebody's
Alex,
nose hairs?
Let's say ye. Cambridge Library.
University
I can't
of Cambridge.
think of anything that's not just like a person.
It's not a person.
It's
not anything to do with a
spider
person.
building a web, a spider web.
Was it the weather?
A coffee pot, so people could check to see if it was empty or full before they got up out of their desk to go look at it.
Wow.
That's the best you can do, Cambridge.
Those people at Cambridge.
I'm like, really? you
Around
need
our
to do
country
better,
right now.
Cambridge.
What everyday item was originally called the Whirlwind before its name was changed?
Like a blender?
It is vacuum cleaner.
I was gonna go vacuum.
What percentage of the world is allergic to cats besides Alex?
Alex, you're allergic to cats?
I am,
I thought
sadly.
it was just peanuts.
Cats and
Oh,
peanuts.
Cats
And
peanuts.
peanuts. All right.
37%.
42.
10%.
10%.
How catastrophic. I don't know.
Was
I'm
that
just-
the dad joke?
That's just on here. That's not the official dad joke. No. In which country is illegal? Was it once illegal to own just one guinea pig because they can get lonely?
New Guinea.
The animals need social interaction, hence the law.
What was the country?
Switzerland.
Switzerland.
How long was the shortest war? It's between.
There was a
Zanz-
whoopee cushion involved.
Somebody did a whoopee cushion.
There it is.
Everybody went home. That's
We're good.
is between Zanzibar and Britain in 1896. They surrendered in 38 minutes.
I was going to go hours.
Off to Zanzibar to meet the Zanzibarians.
Yes.
Zanzibar barbarians.
Well, I like your
Easy
theory.
for you to say.
One whoopee cushion, everybody went home.
That's a line from Muppet Treasure Island, by the way, in case you didn't know that. I'm just gonna put it out there.
I don't know
That's one of my all-time favorite movies as a kid, Muppet Treasure Island. It's classic.
Treasure
Muppet
Island.
Treasure Island. Sometime just have about 3 glasses of whiskey and watch Muppet Treasure Island.
And all life
thank
is
me
good.
later. You'll thank me later. It's hilarious.
Noted.
What is the longest recorded flight of a chicken
27 feet.
in time?
27 seconds.
28 seconds. I'll take the over.
Taking the over.
14 seconds. I'm now going less.
Pretty darn close, Tim. 13 seconds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe that's why they're
Wait,
always.
you're like that guy that waits to the end on The Price is Right and bets $1. That's I see you.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I went
recognize
to
you.
14.
Yes.
So.
Here's one for you, Tim. Where does the word mortgage come from?
I'm sure some banker figured that one out somewhere.
It's a French term, means
We?
dead pledge. No wonder so many people dread paying them off.
No wonder everybody burns them when they finally.
Yeah, no
pay 'em.
kidding. What is a group of flamingos called?
Flock.
It's not. That'd be too easy.
Hey,
I'm not gonna just throw that
listen,
in there.
I have to keep my streak going of being wrong, okay? So I just have to throw it there.
I
A
would
gaggle
not.
of flamingos.
That's a goose.
A flamboyance.
A flamboyant.
A flamboyance of flamingos.
Flamboyance or flamboyant?
Flamboyance.
With a C or a T at the end.
CE. How long was the longest wedding veil ever worn?
Is this a Guinness thing?
I don't know. That's not where I got the questions from.
Okay. I'm going to say, Alex, you can go after
2
me.
miles.
2 miles. I was going to say
10,400 and wait, no, I'd be 500 and something.
125 feet.
How
27.
long is a mile? It's
5,280.
oh, way more than that.
Oh.
Look at Alex is on it. Is this something you have studied?
Well, I was obviously off.
Hold on.
It says
What?
22,843 feet, 63 football fields.
Why in the
Oh.
world?
How could you even drag that?
How do
You
get that
couldn't.
somewhere?
You couldn't.
You couldn't. What? I don't understand.
Does it say anything more?
I need more details on this. Internet,
Say
do your
anything
thing.
more. Where it came-
Find this
yeah.
out for us.
Somebody look that up.
Somebody look this up. Raymond seems to be on it this morning with some other information.
Why in God's
Yeah.
name would you ever
Well,
want to
so that was
what
also
is
part of the Jim Jeffries thing. We're not going to go there.
Okay.
Thank you, Raymond, but you can look in the comments if you
There are
want that.
certain lines that even Tim cannot cross.
How big? It's in the comments. Maybe wants to see it. It's in the comments. We won't pull it down, but how big was the largest snowflake on record?
Well, now after the wedding veil being
It is not
60
measured in
football
feet.
fields long, I don't even know.
It has to be like
I'm more impressed with how thick it was. It has how thick it was too.
56 square centimeters.
What?
Maybe I can't do that conversion. Inches. 15 inches wide. And 8 inches thick.
Like a snowball.
I mean, 8 inches. I don't know. I'm gonna embarrass myself. I don't know where 8 inches is, but 8 inches thick. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know,
Well.
you've put about 3 softballs out in the last like 120 seconds, and I've ignored
And
all
we
of them.
had to let
I've been
them
trying
all
to
go,
ignore
man.
all of them right now.
had
You
to
got
let
to
them all
stop.
go.
We should probably go to break.
We should really go to break.
Matt's getting red. It's break time.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers and sellers, to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Good morning. Welcome back, Morning Breathers. We are Morning Breath.
We are off the rails.
And
we are completely off the rails.
You know, we should just keep this live, even off air. I don't know. It's good
It would be a one way to go. It'd be our last show, that's for sure.
No.
Or
Maybe
maybe we'd had to get more viewership.
all new sponsors.
Yeah. To rate
Speaking
the podcast
of sponsors, really quick, thank you KCTC for sponsoring the Southeast Iowa Video Network.
Thank you, Casey.
Not sure if they want to be a part of this anymore.
Thank you to Willie and all of his Hy-Vees in our local area.
Thank you, Willie.
Matt, let's get set for the day.
Set for the day. I have to calm down. I'm even more red than normal. Time 7:42 a.m. on March the 25th. Temperature in Fairfield and Washington is 49, and our winter this morning is Mount Pleasant with 50 degrees.
It's nice out. It's a nice
it's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's not too bad at all. Except rain and wind today. With thunderstorms possible and periods of rain tonight. High of 58 and low of 45. And our friends in Fairfield, Utah today. High of 42 and a low of 38.
Because there is a Fairfield, Utah.
There is a Fairfield,
we need
Utah.
to know.
We do. We're going through all of them. Between Washington, Mount Pleasant, and Fairfield, we're going to hit all the towns in all the states before we're done.
I love it.
Right now, we're in Utah.
Okay.
And it's colder in Utah.
We're starting west and heading east.
Well, I'm kind of all over
You're
the
just
map.
bouncing
Yeah,
around.
we're just all over the place. Okay. Things to do. Fairfield, Lego Playtime at the Fairfield Public Library every Monday at 3:30 p.m. I love me some Legos, and I looked twice. There is no age limit on this. So today at 3:30 at the Fairfield
Going
Library.
down?
I should.
Before?
I think
You have to be in Riverside?
I think that would be. I think they'd throw me out. Mount Pleasant,
Especially after today's show, they'll really
These are mine.
Mount Pleasant, 5th grade band and Harlan Lincoln Elementary choral concert is tomorrow at 7 p.m. at the Mount Pleasant High School. And in Washington tonight is the Washington Greater Business Partnership annual dinner at the Riverside Casino.
We will all be there.
We will all be there, all on our phones watching
Super
the Iowa
producer
game.
Alex?
Yes.
No.
No.
You're going to stay home and watch the Iowa women's game?
Yep, that's what I'm going to do.
He's not.
Well, he's
That's
not.
exactly
Like
what's
a
going to
full
happen.
report.
So you can give us the full report.
Love those Iowa women.
You sit on a throne of lies.
This day
Smell
in
like beef and
history.
cheese. Elf? Anybody? I mean, come on. That one's an easy one. All right.
This day in history, a fire at the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory in New York killed 146 people, prompting the creation of health and safety regulations in 1911. The only reason why I put that in because I listened to a podcast about it. That's actually a really fascinating story. There's a tall building, and they locked the people upstairs. They locked them in, and before all the safety regulations came in, they make clothes, so there's like clothing dust and stuff all floating around.
I was going to say, for those who wouldn't know, what is a shirtwaist factory?
It's clothes.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact definition. All right. Let's get out of here. So, your daily dad joke.
I know she didn't have a word of the day in here either.
Nope, I dropped that.
Dang it, that's my favorite part.
You
Every day.
shamed me.
Every day was perfect.
I dropped it. Your daily dad joke. 2 goldfish are in a tank. One says to the other, "Do you know how to drive this thing?"
I thought it was hilarious, actually.
You cannot laugh.
I thought it was funny.
That's how a dad joke goes.
I thought it was great.
It is good stuff.
I have hundreds of them.
Hundreds. So we had a good day today. Good show, Alex. Well done.
Well done.
I don't think my day is complete yet, but it has to be because we are out of time.
Yep, now you got to go to bed.
Well,
your day's complete.
Well, I got to get my meditation in, and then I got to really go back to work. We run a little over, Alex. Anything?
Yep.
There it is.
You got it. It took the last minute, but you got it.
All right, my day is complete now. Thank you all for joining. If you like, please share and talk about us, and don't be afraid to comment. We enjoy the heck out of those. So thanks very much.